Why every nigga tryna holla, every bitch just want $1. I've been working on my manners, you just can't afford my standard. I've been booking all these shows, yeah, I know they can't stand me, but I keep them on their toes while I'm running to the money. Money bag, yeah, I cuff it. Money bag, this shit is nothing. Money bag, yeah, I cuff it. Money bag, this shit is nothing. I got 2 currencies, that's money and time. No twisted ass nigga gon' spend on your mind. Cause they do me ringworm dirty and I don't plead to crime. Cause they do me ringworm dirty and I ain't doing time. I'm just running to the money, honey. Said I'm just running to the money, honey. Said I'm just running to the money, honey. I'm just running to the money, honey. Money bag, yeah, I cuff it. Money bag, this shit is nothing. Money bag, yeah, I cuff it. Money bag, this shit is nothing. Why every nigga tryna holla, every bitch just want $1. I've been working on my manners, you just can't afford my standard. I've been booking all these shows, yeah, I know they can't stand me, but I keep them on their toes while I'm running to the money. Watch your back, cause you can trust them niggas. It be the same damn ones that help them pull the trigger. When they see you on the come up, better watch them when they run up, cause that shit ain't fun, no doubt. They just aim and bust a cap, blow. Money bag, yeah, I cuff it. Money bag, this shit is nothing. Money bag, yeah, I cuff it. Money bag, this shit is nothing. Why every nigga tryna holla, every bitch just want $1. I've been working on my manners, you just can't afford my standard. I've been booking all these shows, yeah, I know they can't stand me, but I keep them on their toes while I'm running to the money.
How about you worry about your money? Get that money up. And that's no shade to you.
If I stop hustling, then I will start struggling. This the life that I live, so please don't try to do this. If we broke, we gon' ride, ain't gon' work a 9 to 5. Trapping all night for my homies in the sky. Rest in peace, young nigga, there's a heaven for a G. Till they free my brothers, man, it's fuck society. Got a little money, but I'm still up in the street. If you touch my family, make your whole gang bleed. R.I.P. today, Senki Yoko. And also rest in peace to my nigga Mo. All my niggas doing fucking 10 or more. Yeah, they breathing, but I cannot see them anymore. Rest easy, my nigga, I got your daughter. Cause I know how it is with no father. When Mola passed away, I went harder. When Key got shot up, we had to squad up. The cops got him first, he's so lucky. Cause I was gonna smoke him with the 40. I also had that 30 riding dirty. I ain't no fucking killer, but don't push me. If I stop hustling, then I will start struggling. This the life that I live, so please don't try to do this. If we broke, we gon' ride, ain't gon' work a 9 to 5. Trapping all night for my homies in the sky. Rest in peace, young nigga, there's a heaven for a G. Till they free my brothers, man, it's fuck society. Got a little money, but I'm still up in the street. If you touch my family, make your whole gang bleed. Remember rubbing plugs with my nigga deals, just to make ends and to pay the bills. Fuck a fake friend and the record deals. I'll make my own dough, get my own meals. Y'all don't know I struggle in the HI, where the government racks our bills high. You gotta fucking hustle just to stay alive, so y'all won't feel the pain that I keep inside. Free all my niggas doing fair time. They got them locked up without a deadline. I wanna see my niggas fuck this phone shit. If you the one that snitch, get you hit, bitch. If I start hustling, then I will start struggling. This the life that I live, so please don't try to do this. If we broke, we gon' ride, ain't gon' work a 9 to 5. Trapping all night for my homies in the sky. Rest in peace, young nigga, there's a heaven for a G. Till they free my brothers, man, it's fuck society. Got a little money, but I'm still up in the street. If you touch my family, make your whole gang bleed.
Whether you're an employee or business owner, you work hard for your money. Get the peace of mind of knowing someone with the right skills and expertise is watching over your money. Turquoise White's Tax and Bookkeeping Solutions has been looking out for individuals and businesses when filing income or business tax returns for over 6 years. From sole proprietorships to LLCs, you can be sure you're in capable hands. Turquoise White is registered as an electronic return originator and registered tax preparer. Set your appointment by calling 808-223-6013. Turquoise White's Tax and Bookkeeping Solutions. Committed to solutions. Pamper yourself with unique organic products from Raw Body Essentials. Scented candles, room sprays, bath bombs and soaps, body scrubs and perfumes, and much more. Locally owned and operated, Raw Body Essentials products can be found in Windward Mall in the Sears Wing, lower level across from Dairy Queen and Hallmark, or at Down to Earth in Kapolei. Made from 100% soy, their scented candles burn longer and cleaner. Find
I will be there for you when the rain starts falling. I will be there for you when the rain starts falling. We can pull up in the fast lane, get to our getaway, and he can do a damn thing. Ain't no reason that another man can show you how to make love in the city full of gold chains. Let me show you how to ride it out. Tell me how you want it, girl, you ain't got a lot of kick it, little mama Machiavelli, if you wanna try to die tonight. Days and nights will come when you're feeling all alone, and if you need a place that you can go, all you gotta do is call. 'Cause I will be there for you when the rain starts falling. I will be there for you when the rain starts falling. Shorty intelligent and finer than she'll ever know. Got a man, but that's something he doesn't ever show. Her mind's compelled to thinking that's what women all deserve. And it's a shame cause she loyal and give him all the curve. No Casanova though, she know I do it better. But she caught up with someone who will regret her. I'll be there first thing in the morning. All she gotta do is just call me, I'm on. Days and nights will come when you're feeling all alone, and if you need a place that you can go, all you gotta do is call. 'Cause I will be there for you when the rain starts falling. I will be there for you when the rain starts falling. When you're feeling all alone, baby, I'll be there for you. When you're feeling all
What's going on? It's your boy Shingo the Don Raga. Welcome to another episode of the Momo and the Don Show. I'm still trying to get Momo on. Have no idea what's going on with the technology this evening. Everything is set up right and working right, but Murphy's Law will always bring its ass around when you really don't want him or her to show up. But without further ado, it's going to be a pretty interesting show tonight. Going over a few hot button topics of the day, and some of them being Kevin Hart's irresponsible tour. You know, is he funny? Is he not funny? Did he hit? Did he miss? Yeah, jury's still out on that. And we'll also be talking about body shaming, which is definitely becoming a serious topic amongst our young men and women and even adults. And lastly, social media, the culprit social media. Has it destroyed the traditional family? We're going to take a pause for the cause real quick, pay some bills, and when we come back, it'll be Momo and your boy Shingo the Don Raga for another episode of the Momo and the Don Show. Well, all right.
Can you see me?
Uh-oh, what's going on here? Momo, can you hear me?
Where'd you go?
Okay, we can see you, but we cannot hear you. Hold on one second. How about now?
What's up? You can hear me?
Yep. Can you hear me as well?
Yes, I heard you all along.
All right, bet. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here, the Momo and the Don Show. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Whether you're tuning in through YouTube, Periscope, Chew TV, whatever it is that you're watching, thank you guys so much for checking us out and catching up with us each and every single week. So the first topic of the night, I don't know if you've seen it yet. So you tell me, have you seen Kevin Hart's new stand-up?
Is that the one where he came out here?
No. This one's called Irresponsible. It's on Netflix.
Oh, I thought because when he came out here, that was called the Irresponsible Tour, wasn't it?
Of that, I'm not certain because I didn't see him when he came out here. But it's on Netflix, him doing stand-up, and the critics have been talking. I don't know. I watched it, and maybe it's just me. He just wasn't that funny. He was more serious than funny.
Oh, well, I mean, I didn't see anything on Netflix. I thought you were talking about when he came out here. That was called the Irresponsible Tour as well. That was about 3 months ago, maybe.
Uh-oh.
It was alright, you know. Everybody just has parts where some is funny and some of it isn't, you know. But it was alright, you know. It wasn't.
But to you, was it fun?
That's why I said it was alright.
Or was
it was like I said, it had its moments where it was funny, then it had its moments where it wasn't so funny. But I mean, he's still a comedian, you know. It's not like, oh, I'll never see him again or nothing like that. But I mean, you know, they say that about pretty much all the comedians. You can't please everybody. So, you know, they said the same thing about Cat Williams. I always thought one of the funniest comedians was Chris Rock myself. But people even say that about him. He's not that funny. So my thing is, everything in life is just a matter of personal preference. You can't please everybody. So that's all I'm going to say about that.
Yeah, I mean, Chris Rock, some of his stuff is funny, and then some of it is like, what is he really talking about? The hell is this dude talking about?
See, I can watch Chris Rock every day. That's just who I really, really thought was funny. And back in the day, you know, before Bernie Mac died, he was like the funniest to me. So him, Bernie Mac, and Chris Rock, those two were the ones that was the funniest to me. But then that's all a matter of opinion. It's just a matter of who you ask. So, because like you just said, you never cared for Chris Rock, but I did. So it's just a personality thing, you know. So some people may feel the same way about Kevin Hart. Some people may think he's the funniest man on earth, and others may not.
I mean, I just catch on to like some of the things that he says, and I mean, he was talking some pretty heavy stuff, and you know, it was at some point it's like, okay, how much of this does he want us to take serious, and how much of it does he want us to laugh at? And the same with Chris Rock when, you know, he made the statement about, you know, men are not unconditionally loved, and the only time that a man is unconditionally loved is, I forget exactly how he put it, but it was a real deep statement. And then more recently, I mean, he went in on Jussie Smollett, you know, after they said, you know, no Jussie Smollett jokes, and he went in on him. But that's his job. He's a comedian. He's gonna make jokes.
Can't you get sued for that?
God, I hope not. If that's the case, I might be getting sued pretty soon myself.
I mean, sign an agreement saying don't joke about me or something, then hey, you can get sued for that, you know?
No, I think it was probably that, you know, people felt like it was like, you know, too soon maybe, you know, to be making jokes about the situation. And, you know, Jussie Smollett is loved in the LGBTQ community. You know, he's kind of become a banner person, or, you know, a spokesperson, you know, for men, women, all races in the LGBTQ community. So, you know, I think people didn't want him touching on that, you know, because of the way that they feel about him. But at the end of the day, I mean, he's a comedian. He's going to do what comedians do.
Yeah. Yep.
But watching Kevin Hart, it was kind of like, you know, has the well started to run dry, because some of the material sounded the same. You know, he was talking about things involving his children and things involving his new marriage, and, you know, how he, you know, learned from his past mistakes. And, you know, so some of it just kind of seems similar. Like, you know, we've heard this joke before. You know, when you going to come up with something new? But it's not that I don't like Kevin Hart. I just think it's, you know, he's kind of in that place where, as an artist, you come out and you do something so big and so great, it's hard to follow it up.
Right, and you know, in that industry, in the entertainment industry, they always say it's a lot of pressure. That's why people disappear. That's why people get strung out on drugs. I mean, look at Cat Williams, he disappeared. Look at Dave Chappelle, he disappeared. You know, a lot of them.
I think Cat Williams is just crazy. He's just touched. He's special.
You know, it's the pressure to be on top, or the pressure to stay on top. I think it's easy to get to the top, but it's hard to stay up there. You know, you got all this competition, you have all this demand, you know, so it's hard to stay on top. It's just like an artist writing songs. You always got to have a hit song to stay on top. And that may not be easy for some people. So it's the same. I'm sure it's the same with comedians. You know, to write a stand-up is probably a lot harder than just making somebody laugh on just an average little day. Plus, you got to be the best at it. You got to be better than the rest of your opening acts, you know. So I'm pretty sure that's a lot of pressure, and it probably is drying up on his end. You never know.
Hope not.
But again,
I hope not.
It goes back to what I was saying earlier. Maybe you just didn't think it was funny, but other people did, you know? Like I said, you just can't please everybody. Plus, you have different age groups and stuff like that. When you in different, I'm sure a person in their 40s may not find something funny that somebody's in their 20s finding funny. So that's another thing with comedy. You know, I'm in my 30s, but I don't see stuff funny that I thought was funny in my 20s, you know.
Ah, okay.
I'm saying.
Okay, so yeah, maybe I'm getting old and ornery. Little senile.
Little seagull.
Senile.
Oh.
But one thing that he talked about, you know, that's one thing I like about Kevin Hart. He does talk about a lot of stuff that's relatable. So when he was making jokes about getting busted by your kids when you're having sex, I've heard that, yeah, that can be embarrassing. I've heard that can be embarrassing.
That sounds like the one he did when he came out here. So I think it's the same material from when he came out here. Yeah, he came out here about 3 months ago.
Was he talking about the different positions you get caught in and how you might can play some off a little bit better than others?
Yeah, I remember that. Yep, he did. So that's the same one. I remember. Yeah, it was called Irresponsible Tour.
Yeah,
So
not that I myself have ever been caught. You know, I'm too slick to get. You know, I just heard that it can be embarrassing. I just heard.
I'm sure it happens, but you know, but I mean, depending on how old your kids is, you can't always play that off. But you know, it was funny how he said he played his off though. But I mean, because I think he said they have no locked doors in their house. Did he say that?
Yeah, he talked about that. Yep.
Yeah. So that's how he got caught. But I mean, they still should have it where you got to knock on a door before you come in. That's how it was. We didn't even have locks on the door in the house I grew up in, not on our bedroom door. So, but my mom still told us, "Hey, you knock before you come in here. You know, you don't just barge in." So,
Thank God.
That.
Thank God I have never, ever caught my parents fucking. Thank God. Thank God to the highest. I've never had that experience. I think I would have been scarred for life. Pretty sure I would have been scarred for life.
Yeah, I mean,
I ain't want to see that. Yes.
let's change the subject. I don't even want to think that
Yeah.
subject.
But another thing he talked about was like how women are when they get drunk. And they trying to be serious, but you're drunk. Now, me being a DJ and always doing parties and different things like that. Take this last weekend, for example. I got the DJ for the Adjutant General's ball at the Sheraton Waikiki. And even though, I mean, these women, you know, they came out dressed, you know, their evening gowns, nice, you know, hairdos, decked, you know, dressed to kill. But when that liquor hit, whatever little bit or lot of ratchetness dwelt within them cameth outeth in a major way. In a major way. And the song, you can tell because the song request changed. Like at the top of the night, oh, do you have Booed Up by LMA? Sure, I got that. Do you have any Rihanna? Yeah, sure, I got that. After the liquor started to take its toll, the song request started being more like, you got light skinned Keisha? You got some what's that girl? Saweetie? You got some Cardi B? All of that.
People want to get turned up, you know. Everybody, some people just want to have a good time. They want to get turned up, hyped up.
I love it. I absolutely love it. I would rather a person, you know, do what's comfortable for you. You know, I get it. You know, there's a formal portion of the evening at a ball. There's always going to be a formal portion. But you know, if you're ready to let your hair down, you're ready to get loose, man, let's do it. Let's turn up. You know, because if they're having fun, I feed off that energy as a DJ, and I think it's the same for comedians. So I think what I was watching, because the special that he has on Netflix, talking about Kevin Hart again, the special that he has, he's actually in France, and it's a, you know, packed joint. But when you're overseas and you got, you know, slight cultural differences, I can see how that would, you know, play into it all, because as a comedian, you also are going to feed off the energy of your crowd. So if your crowd is just sitting there like, wondering what we're going to eat for dinner after this, you know, it's real hard to get loose.
Yeah. But I mean, I know you feed off the energy, but you know, a lot of that stuff is already pre-written and stuff. They said, you know, when they go on tour, they do the same act every city they go to. They're not just having 30 acts in 30 different cities. So, you know, but I mean, like I said, when he came here with that, he was pretty straight, you know, him and his opening acts. They were hilarious as well. So, but
see, I ain't get to see all of that. See, you know, I'm broke. So I'm broke, so I don't get to go to special functions like that on my own. You know, I'm broke, destitute, one foot in the poorhouse.
I wouldn't have told nobody I was destitute. I mean, I had anybody that's destitute. I just would have told nobody that. But
I used a big word on that one. Destitute.
Destitute means you got your own place, right? Don't you got your own place?
Yeah.
Well, you ain't destitute. If you was destitute, you wouldn't have nothing. I think you need to relook up that word destitute, honey. I'm
gonna look it up right after we get done with this. I'm gonna look that up. Destitute.
It means you ain't got jack shit.
Nadas. You ain't got nothing.
Nope.
Can't afford to put cheese on a Whopper, broke.
Yep.
Yeah, that's broke.
That's destitute. I don't look.
All right.
But that's what destitute means.
All right. Well, we're gonna take a quick pause for the cause, and when we come back, we're gonna get into it. Mood might change up a little bit. Momo might even cry. You just got to stick around and see. We're going to talk about body shaming. What is it? Why do we do it? We'll be right back after this.
I've had this problem.
Big problem.
I really needed
a good DJ.
And I kept searching and searching.
There are so many choices.
It's really hard to find one that has all the things on my list.
But I finally did it.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you.
If you are looking for one as well,
look no further.
Here's a really good one.
Just use mine.
Use mine.
I'm very satisfied.
Definitely recommend. Problem gone.
Thank you.
Whether you're an employee or business owner, you work hard for your money. Get the peace of mind of knowing someone with the right skills and expertise is watching over your money. Turquoise White's Tax and Bookkeeping Solutions has been looking out for individuals and businesses when filing income or business tax returns for over 6 years. From sole proprietorships to LLCs, you can be sure you're in capable hands. Turquoise White is registered as an electronic return originator and registered tax preparer. Set your appointment by calling 808-223-6013. Turquoise White's Tax and Bookkeeping Solutions. Committed to solutions. Pamper yourself with unique organic products from Raw Body Essentials. Scented candles, room sprays, bath bombs and soaps, body scrubs and perfumes, and much more. Locally owned and operated, Raw Body Essentials products can be found in Windward Mall in the Sears Wing, lower level across from Dairy Queen and Hallmark, or at Down to Earth in Kapolei. Made from 100% soy, their scented candles burn longer and cleaner. Find out more about Raw Body Essentials on their website at raw-perfume.com or on Facebook at Raw Body Essentials. All right, and we are back inside the Momo and the Don Show. I'm Shango the Don Rag, along with my co-host Momo. To everyone who is checking us out, whether it's via YouTube, Facebook, Periscope, whatever, make sure you head over to the Momo and the Don Show Facebook page. Give us a like and let us know how we're doing. You know, if we're getting better, if we suck, whatever it is, just let us know. But we definitely want to get into this about body shaming. And I took it so serious. I took it so serious. I had to look up some facts. I got the facts, Sway. I got the facts. So they say that body shaming manifests itself in a lot of different ways, but they came up with the top 3. Top 3 was criticizing your own appearance through a judgment or comparison to another person. Like saying, I'm so ugly compared to her. Or, look how broad my shoulders are. Or, you know, for me, look how black I am. No. But the second thing was criticizing another person's appearance in front of them. Like, with those thighs, you're never going to find a date. You know. The third thing was criticizing another's appearance without their knowledge. Talking that shit behind their back. That's what they're talking about. Criticizing another's appearance without their knowledge, such as, did you see what she's wearing today? Or, at least you don't look like her. you know, that kind of bullshit. So, Momo, I know that this is something that you probably work with a lot of people on, you know, because you do empowerment speeches and so on and so forth. So I'm quite sure it is probably a subject that you touch on. So before I, you know, go off the deep end with my own personal revelations about it, what do you think about this? What is body shaming and why do we do it?
I think that all the definitions that you just said, that's all body shaming. Yeah, I use those definitions, and I think that people just do it because, you know, sometimes it's joking. What people need to understand is your jokes ain't always funny to the person who you're shaming. I mean, that's them. You're putting, like they say, behind every joke is a little bit of truth. Behind a lot of jokes is a lot of truth. People just make it seem like it's a joke, but I mean, to put down somebody else's body is absolutely not cool at all because everybody has feelings and it's not cool to go around hurting anybody's feelings.
Okay. So, I mean, I looked up some info because I really wanted to understand it before, you know, we started talking about it on the show tonight. So, one thing that was brought up was this leads to the question: if it has such harsh consequences, why is body shaming so common, especially now? An example that they discussed is dealing with conflicts with peers. Why, when we are upset, annoyed, or intimidated by someone, do we default to criticizing their appearance? Whatever, she's ugly can be a go-to defense in these situations, particularly during adolescence and the young adult years. In some ways, it feels easier to shoot for something that will hurt, like targeting physical appearance rather than expressing what is really going on emotionally. Saying, I'm really hurt by how my friend treated me, or I'm terrified of losing this friendship, opens us up and makes us more vulnerable, and therefore feels easier to bury underneath the body shaming comments that rush to mind. Now, my own daughter, and you know, she's only 11 years old, beautiful little thing, and you know, she was very upset because some girls at school, one girl in particular, you know, was talking smack about her in front of her, and went there, you know, about her skin color, because my daughter's dark, like, you know, darkly complected like I am. She's half Filipino, but she's also half black. And she was real upset. And, you know, as a father, it really bothered me. And I kind of went to that dark space in my mind where, you know, I was thinking, you know, I'm going to go to that school and I'm going to beat that little girl ass. But, but then the common sense side of me takes hold. And I made sure to let my daughter know that she is, you know, beautiful just the way she is. You know, she's at that gangly kind of stage where she got more legs than anything else, but she is such a pretty little thing. And now, you know, with her confidence, you know, firmly in place about her personal appearance, you know, the little boys is starting to, you know, sniff around, and I'm right there to meet their little musky asses. Yeah. What you want? What you here for? What you need? Can I help you? You lost? Get your musky ass out of here. But I think that's important, you know, especially for those of us who are parents, or, you know, for even those of us who ain't parents. You know, it's just important to let people that we care about that have fallen victim to body shaming. I think it's important that we let them know that, you know, we think they're special, and you know, we think they're beautiful. I think that outside confirmation does a lot. That positive reinforcement of that notion that, irregardless of what this jackass is over here saying about you, you good. If anybody ugly, it's them, because all the ugly in them is coming out of their fucking mouth. So don't you worry about it. You good. At least that's what I think.
Yeah, I mean, that is ugly to put somebody down, but I think a lot of people's excuses is, I was just joking, you know, because I've gotten into people with body shaming me, and that's the first thing they say. I was just joking. Bruh, why you got to joke on my body? Joke about your own body. That's what I'm saying, you know. And, I mean, it's just, I think that's one of those things that's just like a natural thing now for humans, especially like if you don't really know a person. You don't know anything about them, so if y'all get in an argument or fight, that's the first thing you do. You all ugly, you fat, whatever. You know, so I think a very natural thing because I've gotten into it on Facebook, and of course that's the first thing, you know, everybody ugly when you get in a fight. You ugly bitch and all that. So, you know, your wig look cheap and all that.
Damn.
I think it's just a natural thing, honestly. But I mean, if you're not getting into any type of altercations or fights or anything, and you're just putting somebody down just because you don't find them attractive or appealing, then I think that is wrong. And a lot of times it comes from your own friends, your own family, your own co-workers, your own associates. And I think that people should, and a lot of people stay silent. A lot of people may not say anything, you know, because they just may not be able to stand up for themselves or because the other person is joking or whatever. But even if somebody is joking, I think that people should have be able to tell somebody when they get out of line too. Like, you know, whether you joking or not, you still are hurting somebody's feelings, and that's just not right.
Yeah. Now, we didn't even know that there was a term for it, you know, back in my day, coming up through school and high school and all of that. I mean, if you said something about the way I look, you know, that was a fight. I'm gonna whoop your ass. So you're gonna whoop mine. One of the two. One of two things is about to happen here. Oh, I'm blacker than this, and my big nose, and all this other kind of stuff. Oh yeah, that's how you feel. All right, we'll step out here in this parking lot, or let's step out here behind this building and talk about it. You know, and I'm gonna beat your ass till your face match what you said about me. How about that?
Yeah. But I mean, like I said, it really depends on the situation because some stuff is just uncalled for. Like
Yeah.
people body sham people, and I've got, like I say, I told you I used to be real skinny, and people body sham me all the time, and some stuff is just uncalled for because it's like we ain't even talking about my body. Why are you super skinny? We not even talking about my body. Why are you even bringing my body up? You know, to just call people names, you know. And I'm like, unless we're